Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Bus Simulator 18. I certainly hope you're having a wonderful day, because I'm certainly excited to be back with NerdLink Transportation, where things are going pretty well, I have to say. We are one drive away from unlocking the eastern area, from getting 60,000 euro, and also from unlocking advertisements. All we need to do is drive, I believe, this route here, so it's going to be route number 5 in round trip mode. So we are going to be doing that today. We're going to be jumping straight on that. And what I'm actually going to do as well is take one of my drivers off of one of these lines. I think this one here. So we're going to take Lisa off of it, and we're actually going to put her on this line down here. So she's going to go on Route 6 with the S416LE business bus. Just like so. Which will hopefully make a decent little bit of money. We know that that line can be relatively profitable. We've had some pretty good results across the board from a few of our lines. So hopefully some good money there, but I need to drive the old sawmill to East Spoke line. Let's just get right to it. Let's just jump right in for that. We need to do it in round trip mode. I'm going to keep it daytime just so that we're not driving in the dark. And we are going to do quick start, and I am going to keep ticketing off for the time being, just because this is going to be a long drive. This is going to be... well, it's going to be fairly lengthy is what it's going to be. Anyway, we are in the bus. We are going to be jumping right in here. So I guess let's get moving. And let's head up towards the old sawmill, which is actually a place we've heard about a couple of times if you think about it. You always hear the passengers talking, usually the old women going, "Have you been to the old sawmill recently?" They don't really sound like that, but I like to imagine I could do a voice in this game if they ever do a DLC. Bus Simulator 18 developers, hit me up. I'd totally be down to voice every character if you'd let me. I'm just putting that out there. I'm just putting that out there. How do I stop here? I guess I just stop in the middle of the road? This is interesting. Okay. I mean, sure. I'm not really sure. All right. How's it going, madam? How's it going, sir? I did not catch the concert at the old sawmill. I call it no such thing. No such thing at all. So we're heading to Oak Street. So this is going to be a fairly lengthy drive. Are you overtaking me? Excuse me? You just wait there. It's a pothole. Let's try and do this with a good reputation as well. I'd love to get a flawless run here. I can't help but feel that that's going to be really unlikely. To be honest, I can't help but feel that is going to be really, really unlikely. Also, are these bus stops not marked out here? Like with the ideal area for a bus to stop? Apparently only good timing as well. Great. All right, come aboard. How's it going, sir? Madam, good to see you. Good to see you. I don't know why I'm being so friendly to them today. I guess it's because I don't actually have to take their tickets. It's great. It's really, it's quite relaxing not having to take their tickets, because I don't have to stress about the, oh, you want a weak but senior, but, you know, you want 3 of them or whatever. I'll do tickets for some of the shorter routes. I will be doing that, but on these longer routes, especially when it's a round trip, I really hope it was round trip that I needed to do. It's gonna be really, really awkward if I need to do something else. Alright, everybody get on. If you're getting on, then get on. How's it going, sir? Sir, good to see you. Madam, good to see you back there. I'm excited, man. I'm really excited about unlocking some new territory. What's good as well is this is gonna be... like, it's gonna be immediate. It's gonna be boom. We do this job, we got the territory. Because, I mean, the last episode was actually, like, part 2 of... part 2, I guess? It was part 3, but it was... was I speeding? Oh god, I hit a pothole as well. I've got the speed limiter on, man. What's this about? That's just unfair. That is just unfair. That wasn't my fault. I mean, it was, but whatever. But yeah, the last 2 episodes were recorded in one go and then split up into 2 episodes because it would have been like an hour long, and I didn't really want to do an hour-long episode, if I'm completely honest. Just didn't really seem like something I wanted to do at all. Let's just get out into traffic over here. Excuse me, coming through. Coming through. Did I use I did use my indicator correctly. Fantastic. So what, we've got two complaints thus far. It was speeding and the pothole. Hopefully we can manage to get a lot of positive feedback here. I mean, thus far it's been a lot of perfect timing, perfect stopping position, you know, indicating correctly. I mean, the pothole's not really my fault. I didn't put it there. You know, it's not like I was like, oh no! Oh, that was too close. That was too close, man. That was very nearly another complaint right there. A passenger's listening to really loud music? Seriously? Alright. Whoever's listening to that music needs to stop. Where are you? You back there, turn it off. Ay, ay, ay. I assume we probably held up traffic having to stop right there, but we can't have people back there listening to loud music. It's not on. It's not how that works. Anyway, while we're driving and while there's not a whole lot going on, I thought I'd take an opportunity to talk about a couple of things. First and foremost, I don't know how many people watching the video, don't know how many of you guys necessarily use Reddit, but we had a subreddit over a year ago. And, oh, that was a pothole, my bad. We had a subreddit for the channel over a year ago, and unfortunately, I can't actually access that subreddit because the account that I had on Reddit got banned for self-promotion because... What did I just got another negative debuff, man? Come on. But that account got banned for self-promotion because I would post my own videos to my own subreddit. Yeah, bit weird. But I have no access to that subreddit anymore, so we've made a new one. It's reddit.com/r/ConflictNerdOfficial. And I just thought I'd bring that up because I'm kind of liking it. I regularly browse Reddit. I go through and look at the news. I look at some communities. I use a couple of little subreddits here. I sound like someone that doesn't really know what Reddit is, who is trying to explain Reddit. Oh, I browse Reddit from time to time. I get my news from there. I'm active in a couple of communities. Move out of the way. Come on, man. The point is, I thought it would be a nice alternative for discussion. You know, I thought it'd be a good place to go for additional discussion amongst the community. Because Discord's great, and we have a Discord server, discord.gg/ConflictNerd. Twitter's obviously great. I love Twitter, twitter.com/ConflictNerd. But, I don't know, Reddit seems like it's got a little bit of community moderation in there with the upvote, downvote system. Videos will get automatically posted there, so it's another place to discuss those. Live stream announcements will get posted there. You can post pictures, stuff like that. I thought it would be neat to have, because it means that things aren't going to get lost in a Twitter feed or a Discord chat or whatever, so I thought it would be a good idea. Just wanted to put that out there as a thing that exists, should you happen to want to go over there. And if I've done my job right, there'll be a link to it in the description below. If there isn't, then there is a link to it on the main channel page. Up on the banner, you should see a link to Reddit. Hopefully. Anyway, let's go ahead and open up the doors. Looks like we've actually got a decent number of people waiting here. I'm not sure how many of them are getting on my bus. A few of them, at least. Alright, everybody on. If you're getting on, please. Thank you. Spot check. Tickets, please. Tickets, please, madam. Ticket. Thank you. Madam. Tickets, please. Thank you. Thank you. Tickets. Aha. Tickets and tickets. Thank you. All right. And we got... Oh, it's one of my buses back there, man. Oh, that's awesome. All right, let's get going. Let's just get going. We got another stop, and then we need to turn around and go back, which is going to be just excellent. Really looking forward to doing all this again, but in reverse. Gonna be great is what it's gonna be. It's gonna be great. So let's just pull over up here. Hopefully not hitting the curb. I realize with this being such a long route, we should make a decent amount of money from this. No one getting on? Alright. Alright, not my problem. Not my problem. Let's go around here. We're heading back to West Spoke, everybody. Heading back to West Spoke. If any of you get off the bus back there, I'm gonna slap you. I'm just making everyone aware of that. Because we were just at West Spoke. If all you wanted was for me to change the side of the road I was on, I will get out of the bus and slap you. That's a speed bump. We are going to avoid that. We are 100% avoiding those speed bumps. People do nothing but complain about them. I will say though, I'm actually really liking the idea that we're going to get another area off of this. I'm kind of keen. I'm definitely kind of keen. I'm also really curious to see just how much money we get from this run. A passenger needs to leave. Seriously? Then get off the bus. Get out of here. Forgot to get off the bus. Ay, ay, ay. Not gonna be doing that again. I remember getting buses from high school. If you didn't get off in time, they'd just be like, oh, well, too bad. We're gonna wait for the next one. There was occasionally the one nice bus driver would just pull over and let you off. But there were so many of them. There were so many bus drivers that were, for lack of a better word, arseholes. And I know I don't usually make a point of, you know, the chant. That's not the, okay. For one, that's not the most like extreme way of swearing, but you know, just wanted to point that out. We don't usually raise our tone here. We don't usually, whatever. I'm being lame. The point is, these were horrible people. These were horrible, miserable people. Admittedly, you know, you've kind of got to be, in a way, as a bus driver doing a school run. I remember, like, maybe 9 months ago, maybe more, I was at the doctor's office. I was in the waiting area, and someone sat down beside me, and we struck up a conversation. She's like, I don't know, mid-50s. Just so we're clear, this wasn't like a, hey, how you doing? This was just a conversation. It turns out this woman was actually one of the bus drivers I had in high school. And I remember talking to her about it, and she was kind of like, I was, you know, it's like, oh, you're the one that like wore the sunglasses or did whatever, you regularly drove this route or whatever. And she was like, yeah. And I was like, oh yeah, I was on that bus regularly. I went to this high school. And one of the first things she wound up saying was like, that none of the kids ever really liked her on as a bus driver. And I straight up said to her like, well, you're not wrong, but it's not your fault, essentially, was what I said, because she was mean, right? She was mean, but it was kind of necessary because kids, like, there's a difference, right? When I'm saying that these other bus drivers were arseholes, I mean they were just, they were kind of just pricks, really. It's like, oh, I missed my stop. You closed the door as I was trying to get my bag. I didn't mean to open the doors there. You closed the door as I was trying to, like, get my bag or get, like, whatever, and decided to drive off, right? Like, you can clearly see me standing up to get my stuff to get off the bus, or, like, trying to get my stuff to get off in time, and you just close the door anyway. This woman was a different kind of mean. She was like the, you know, if you're gonna be a little brat, I'm gonna kick you off this bus without hesitation. Who's blocking a door? Seriously? Get out of the way. But yeah, this was a different kind of mean. This was that kind of mean. This was the, if you're gonna misbehave and treat this bus like a playground or like your bedroom and throw garbage everywhere, you are not gonna be on this bus. And I respected that because I was one of the kids in high school that wasn't a little knob. I'm going all in, man. I'm going all in. So yeah, I never got in trouble, and that's kind of what I explained to her, was that, like, you know, the only ones that thought she was mean and that didn't like her were the ones that got told off for being idiots. They're the ones that got thrown off the bus because they're slamming on the bus windows like chimpanzees when they see a mate outside. Like, those are the people that didn't like her. You know, the ones that would, like, draw on the walls or the seats or whatever like a child with crayons. Those are the people that didn't like her on that bus. And I can respect that. Like, you know, it's like, she's not mean, she's strict, but fair, you know? If you're gonna treat this bus like garbage, you're gonna get treated like garbage. I could respect that. So yeah, this was like 9 months ago. It was a really, really weird experience because I remembered when I was in high school, there was one bus she was driving that was completely packed to the point that I shouldn't have been, but I was stood up pretty much by the driver, which you're not supposed to be on a bus. You're not supposed to be that far forward. And I remember just having a conversation with her back then, along a very similar path. You know, about how some of the kids are real brats. So it was a really weird experience, and it kind of always is when you meet someone that, I won't say, in a way she kind of had an influence, because I can respect someone that is firm but fair in that way. I kind of like that approach to dealing with people in general. I don't know where this conversation's going. It's just, it was a weird experience kind of bumping into this person who you generally never expect to, I did not mean to break there again, who you don't expect to, like, meet your high school bus driver, or one of them. You know, you don't really expect that to be a thing. Anyway, everybody off the bus, please. Take your garbage with you. You get out of here. Go on, get. Go on, get.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Get out of here. See ya. All right. So I can return to the garage. Oh, there's a garage over there. I want to go over there. We've never driven to this garage before. But yeah, that's I don't know. That story seems appropriate. I'm kind of surprised I haven't told it before. I kind of just remembered it, and that's 100% true. You know, I've had a lot of arsehole bus drivers, but like I remember this one in particular, and she wasn't like that. She was just strict. You know, she wasn't putting up with kids being little brats, thinking they can get away with it because there's no teachers and no parents around. And again, I can totally respect that. It was completely fair. Man, you know what? You remember a couple of episodes ago I mentioned a couple of episodes ago that this game reminds me a lot of American Truck Simulator and Euro Truck Simulator. This is exactly what we did in those videos as well. It just turns into a podcast, and I like that. I actually really like that. It's kind of similar to the House Flipper video we did like a month or two ago as well, where it's just sort of story time. I like this. I actually like this a lot. I'm also really enjoying the game so far. It's a really chill experience. Like, it's literally just drive, you know, follow the line, just drive around, make a bit of money, see how it goes, try not to mess up the bus. I'm actually really liking it. Alright, so we need to get into our turning lane. And then go over there. I think that was right, yeah. That seemed like the right way to go. That light's gonna be red right there. Let's just slow down a bit for that. Man, it's gonna be so good when we unlock more stops around here. Just getting a bunch of my buses driving around here. It's gonna be so good. It is gonna be so good seeing a bunch of my own buses driving around the city. I'm excited for it. I'm really excited for it. Why would I ever want that window open? I'm trying to work that out. I'm not sure why I would ever want the window to be open. Because it just seems like it's more noise. And I don't know if I want that. Anyway, let's, we're going to be turning right here. And pulling into the city bus depot. Wait, what did I hit? I must have hit a car. Fair enough. Fair enough. Let's pull in here. And we should be good. I'm kind of curious to see how much this is going to make, because I did get a few infractions here and there. A lot of positives. More passengers and a lot of those. I got 20,000 minus about 4. That's all right. A new wrap and a new color. All right. Okay. We had 3 collisions. People really don't like those. People really, really don't like those. That's fine. 20,000 is not bad. We got decent money, I suppose. The total income was 39,000, which is great. So we're up to 143,000 because we got the 60k bonus as well. And we actually have this area. We've got the industrial area. Ooh.
Excellent.
Ah.
I knew you could pull it off.
I don't like
I'm
the...
happy to hand you the keys
What do you need me to do?
and industrial areas.
The agricultural zone
Speaking, of course, we haven't
and
seen you in a very long time, no matter.
the industrial zone.
Really looking forward to your plans.
Agricultural, Shobbergrons, Oakville, Sigvalden.
Your network.
If you manage to pull this off,
One driver, assign at least one driver, only assign CNG buses. Drive the route with CNG buses. And then 85% of unlocked bus stops should be on routes. Oh. Okay. So I can get some ads from this. I actually want to have a look at my garage and see what that's about. So customize. I'm not really sure what the ads are. I think it's decals? Is it decals or am I looking for something else here? Skins? I think it's skins. No? How do I remove a decal? We'll cancel all changes, right? We'll go to customize. We'll go to here? No. Go to here? What is this? What is that livery? Ooh, that's kind of fancy. I like that. Alright, so that's our skins. That's ads. Select an advertisement. Bookworm. Gets me 1,000 revenue per week. That's alright. I could see that. Put an ad on the bus. Not the nicest looking livery, I'll be honest, but it's an extra 1,000 per week. So if we apply that to all our buses. So the Citaro now has an ad. I'm a little annoyed that I'm gonna have to like take my cool skin off of here, but it seems like it's worth it. It feels like this would be worth it because, I mean, you know, it seems like it would make sense. It is a hideous looking livery. Like it's really, really, really ugly. And it doesn't even fit properly on the 416. But whatever. Let me see then. So if we go to the shop, what are the CNG buses this is talking about? I'm not sure what that is. CNG. I have no idea. What is it this? Is it gearbox CN? I don't know what CNG is. I actually have no idea. Engine type CNG. Diesel, diesel, diesel. So I need to complete this current one, I need to get this bus. I need to get to level 9, get the urban way, which is very expensive. Oh, good lord. Okay. Okay. Well, that's gonna be tricky, but okay. So we need to go between agricultural and industrial, which is going to be down here. So let's put together a new route then, which is going to be agricultural zone to industrial zone. Now, I'm not really sure how we're going to do this. Let's start here. Go to there. Go to there. Go to there. Come in and go that way. That way. That way. And sure, I guess? It looks a bit nasty there. What if we take out Shipwright's Alley? That looks better. Sorta. Okay, let's take all of those out again. So we're gonna start up here. We're gonna go down this way, this way, this way. We're gonna come in here. We're gonna go there or not. We're gonna go there. Nope. Gonna go there, 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 there. Sure. That'll work. Does that count? Yes, it does. We need to drive that. So we now need to do agricultural, Showgrounds, Oakville, Siegwalden. Okay. So we probably want to start down here again. Go that way. We'll bring this over that way. Then through the Showgrounds or not. I wish I could. Can I go down this way? No. Not really gonna let me, is it? No. I want it to come down here. What if we went that way? Would that let me do it? No. Alright, that's gonna be a bit weird. Come in, go to there, go to there, and then over to the Showgrounds. I guess. Wait, what is this? This is agricultural Showgrounds. It doesn't need to go through industrial. Okay. Let me start this again then. So let's start it in the agricultural zone. Go to Showgrounds, Oakville, Siegwalden. So we'll start here. I need to remove you. We'll start here, go to there. I really want it to go down along the highway. We'll go there. We'll go up to Oakville. I kind of want it on the other side of the road, though. So what if we went that way instead? And that'll put the bus on the other side of the road, which might be a lot better. And bring this down here, bring it... I don't really want it going that way, man, but it's gonna have to. Take that stop out, go to there. Bring it into the agricultural area, bring it over to there, I guess. It's gonna be in the same side of the road this time, though. Which is a little bit of a pain. Oh, that one's not, that's fine. So we'll do that. It doesn't need to go to... Oh, it does need to go to agricultural, but then it needs to go to Siegwalden. Which we forgot about. Interesting. Okay. Let's take these two out. Let's take these two out. Let's have it go there to there, and then... Oh, that's nasty looking. Okay, can I make this... I want to make this efficient. So we kind of want to go... there to there, perhaps? Then... it's going to have to double back on itself. Is what it's going to have to do. There doesn't seem to be any way I can get this to not double back on itself. Which is a shame, but it's going to just be the way of it. It's going to come down there, it's going to go there, it needs to go over and up through Siegwalden to there and to there. And if we save that, it's a messy line, very, very messy line, but it is the other line. So we need to get someone driving a CNG bus. We also need to drive the agricultural industrial zone line. Okay. So how much... Can I look at my finances from the last one? I don't think we have enough for another bus yet, unfortunately. So the Stalker Square Fisher Grounds line didn't get much. Or Fisher Grounds North Spoke. which is that one. Okay. What if we put someone on... What if we take you off that and put it on Old Sawmill to East Spoke? Because that one had some good revenue last time. So there you go. We'll put you on that. Do we have enough for another bus? No, we actually don't have enough for another Citaro. We need a... Wait. No. Shop. So that's 240. A Citaro is 120. We can't actually afford another Citaro. Okay, sure. This might be a dumb move. It might be a really dumb move, but I'm gonna do it because it means I can at least assign... I can assign it to another route and get another driver, so... That seems like it would be a good idea. Let's apply that to all of my buses. So you're a journeyman, which is great. Your experience is a bit higher. Let's have... You're a journeyman as well. Let's actually bring you in. Let's bring you in. You're a bit more experienced. I'm going to be driving this line. So what I think I'm going to try and do is... I think I'm going to put you on the Research Labs to Oak Street line in the other Citaro. It's a 15-minute run, that's fine. And then I'm going to do the Harbor one. Yeah, that should work out. That should be a relatively short drive anyway. So I'm going to take this bus out, which is perfectly fine. We'll start our trip. It's not going to be a round trip. And we'll enable cashier. We'll give me something to do. And we're not starting from the depot either. Alrighty. So hopefully we'll bump into some of the other buses. It would be nice. There we go. Let's lower the ramp as well for the gentleman in the wheelchair. How's it going, sir? You need a week regular one, and your change is going to be €2. There you go. Yes, sir. A week senior, no problem. There you go. And your €6 change. Is everybody on the bus? I believe so. Do you have a ticket, sir? Thank you. And you as well, sir. You do have a ticket. Fantastic. All right, let's get moving. Let's get going. I'm really pleased that we got the industrial area, man. Really pleased about this, and also really curious to see what kind of money we're going to make on this. I'm also realizing that it probably would have made more sense to push the Citaro around the industrial areas because it's a shorter line and there's probably going to be fewer customers since we haven't really built a reputation over here yet. But we should get an extra €4,000 from all of these lines because all of the buses are pushing advertisements. And I've actually seen on the Steam Workshop for this game, there's advertisements that generate so much money. They're literally just, they're cheats. And it's really tempting, but I'm not going to do that because it would be ridiculous. It's just, it's so tempting. There's like Coca-Cola advertisements as well. There's like real life advertisements for some of the buses. It's pretty cool. I might look into some of the mods that are available for the game. That's probably a terrible stop. Yeah, it was good. That'll do. Anyone need a ticket? You need a student day ticket? No problem, sir. There you go. And no change. Fantastic. You need a single student ticket? No problem. And there is your change. How's it going, madam? What do you need? A single regular ticket? Okie dokie. There you go. And €2.80 in change. Fantastic. Welcome aboard. Let's get trucking. Let's just get trucking here. So we're going to, oh, I hit the curb. I'm so sorry, everybody. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. It was an accident. I haven't driven this route before. I hit the curb again, man. I haven't driven this route before. It's not fair. That's unwarranted criticism is what that is. Unwarranted criticism. All right. Let's just pull on in here. We'll lower the ramp as well. Perfect stopping, perfect timing. Have a good one, everybody. Thanks for using NerdLink Transportation. How's it going, madam? Do you need a ticket? Okay, a single regular, and you want 3 of them. There you go. And I did not mean to give you that extra change. That was not intentional. Madam? Alright, she's gone. Yep, she saw an opportunity, she took it. Why can I not drive? Oh, the ramp's still done. Alright. Let's get moving. Alright, traffic, can you please move? I've got 3 minutes 50 to get where I'm going next. You guys just take your time. You know, I'll be honest, I'm actually really liking this this neighborhood. It seems quite nice. As far as industrial areas go, at least. It's definitely one of the cleaner ones I've seen, especially coming off the back of like 3.5 years of playing City Skylines. Well, 3 and a bit years. Nearly 3.5 years. That's a weird thought though, man. City Skylines will be 4 years old in March 2019. That's a weird thought, man. That's weird. Is what that is. That is really weird to think. Anyway, the good news is we can speed up a little bit on this section of road. We do have a nice left-hand turn coming up, though, through the agricultural zone, and then we gotta head back towards the industrial area. Sorry about the pothole, everybody. I do apologize. They just come out of nowhere. The road service around here just does not care. We complain, we complain, we complain. And they just don't care. That's actually very close to home. The road service in Northern Ireland's kind of like that.
You know, yesterday
My granddad can't bend his thumb because there was a pothole in the road. He was this is, by the way, literally 10 seconds up the road from where my home is. My granddad was walking down the road, and this is like a little cul-de-sac, so it's not like there's a sidewalk or anything. And there's a pothole, and it was dark. He tripped and broke his thumb. I'm not gonna go into the details of it because it was kind of nasty, but broke his thumb to the point at which he can no longer bend it, despite being in physiotherapy for about a year with it. So yeah. Even with that kind of thing happening, road service in Northern Ireland doesn't really care. They don't really care. It's like there's this place called the Dark Hedges. It featured in one scene, I believe, in Game of Thrones, and ever since then has been a tourist spot with coaches and buses showing up almost daily. And these are trees that naturally form an arch over a section of road. The coaches and buses park up on the embankment and are literally destroying the foundations that are keeping these trees in place, and these are hundreds of years old, these trees. Nothing was done about it. And then one day, they were like, oh, we're gonna ban traffic on that road. But they don't enforce it. So the coaches and the buses and the cars are still just driving down, parking up in the grass and destroying this, these hundreds of year old trees, which is a pain. It's really frustrating. Cause, I kind of don't get it. I've always been one of those people that's like, I don't want to sound pretentious, but I'm one of those guys that goes to a concert and will maybe take like a 20-second video, right? Or a 10-second clip or something like that. Just like a little thing, right? But there's people go here and they're climbing all over the trees. They're parking their cars like on the ground that's holding these trees in place, and it's like it's. I don't know if I get it, you know. I don't really get this whole like, oh my god, I need to take a selfie of every moment of my life. Like I don't understand it. This need to take a selfie for every single moment of your life. Cause I don't know. Maybe I'm just like a year or two outside of that generation. I don't feel that need though. Like, I've gone to a lot of things that I've never taken a selfie at, or never tweeted about, or never really talked about. And I remember it for me. You know? I remember the experience. It's a good story to tell someday. You know, I don't get it. I like a good story, you know? I like being told a good story rather than just having the story be told with a single picture. Because then you lose the conversation about the moment, you know? Wait a minute. Whoa, 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 whoa. What? Whoa, whoa, whoa. What was that? Hold on, what was that ad on that billboard? What is...
I just saw a UFO.
Okay, that looked really similar to, that looked really similar to one of the promotional shots for the Stellaris YouTuber war that I was in. That looks really similar, I was gonna say. Oy, I thought for a second. But yeah, I don't know, like, I like a good story. You know, a good story can lead to good conversation. If you just whip out a selfie, it's like, oh, well, that's your story. Just look at the picture, that's your story. There's no room for a story because a picture tells 1,000 words. I don't know. I don't get it.
The band seemed to be just sleepwalking their way through it.
Maybe I'm just a bit weird. But it comes from that whole thing with the Dark Hedges I was talking about. I don't understand the need to be like, oh my god, I need to climb all over these, I need to be right there, I need to do this, I need to do that. It's like people going down there with these crap little cameras and taking pictures. It's like, you can just get a nice picture online. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a bit of a weirdo. I don't know. Is that all the garbage done here? Is that all the garbage done here? It is. All right, fantastic. Let's just end the run and see what we get here. Couple of little things there. That's fine. Only 11,000. That's not much. Almost level 9, possibly. Money was decent though. The money was decent. We got 4,000 bonus there. 17,000, 10,000. I'll take it. Okay. I mean, that wasn't bad. We've driven that route. We need to get that Cng bus though. So that's gonna be rough. That is gonna be rough. We are gonna need more buses. We are gonna need more drivers. I'm not sure how we're gonna do that. I'm thinking it's probably grind time. It is probably gonna be grind time. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we're gonna leave it there for today. We're gonna have to put some time in, put some shifts in off camera, I think, just to build up some money, so I'll do that. I will either live stream it, or I will just not record it and not stream it, we'll see. But, yeah, keep an eye out. Keep an eye out, mostly on Twitter. But with that in mind, thank you again for watching. It's been my pleasure as always, and as always, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.